Hare Krishna. My name is Ajamil Das. Question was asked how I came to Krishna consciousness. It's a beautiful question. Everybody got story. So similarly, I also have some story. I am from West Bengal, close to Mayapur. It's called district of Nadia. My village name is Gopinagar. In 70s, when I was studying in this school in Calcutta, Hindu Academy, and that time there was a lot of turmoil, political turmoils in Bengal especially, and that was Naxalite movement. In Naxalite movement, too much turmoil. There was no education. The school and colleges was closed. Everywhere different, youth scattered down and putting fire in the library, beating up the teacher, a lot of turmoil. So it was not very pleasant for me because I am from village and I was always been influenced by spirituality. I was follower of Vivekananda, Ramakrishna, which is very common things for West Bengal. So I didn't like it. And practically, really, there is no education system. It was uncontrolled. If anyone go history back, they will know that how big Naxalite movement actually is in West Bengal. And many of my the friends, been killed either by the police or either by some other groups. It's just nasty, nasty politics. So then I left Bengal and I was wandering different part of India, especially North India, in Nainital, in that area. And anytime I used to see the orange color people, I used to be very much influenced by them. And I said, this is the best way to lead your life. You don't have to be worried for, society, culture. You just glorify God and within yourself be peace. I didn't have much knowledge about spiritualism, but I had some sort of idea what spiritualism called. So then I followed them. But my problem was that those sadhus, they look like a sadhus, but their lifestyle was very weird. They used to smoke ganja, and they used to beg on the street and from the store for survival, which I could not do it. I never smoked in my life, and I could not beg. These two things was bothering me for survival because I have to survive. I was very young, I was just 16, 17 years old boy, So I was getting skinnier and skinnier every day because I cannot eat properly. I have to go for somewhere to ask food and money. So one time I met one of Hare Krishna devotee in Delhi, and he invited me to come to Hare Krishna temple, and that was in Lajpat Nagar. So when I went there, and I was amazed. Generally in Indian culture, we always thought that you have to serve the sadhus. But here was a different culture. I saw, as soon as I entered the temples, see, people are so simple, cleaning the temple, anybody coming, they're serving them. So as soon as I enter, they ask me my name, from where I'm coming from, and they're bringing water, juices for me. So I was a little bit hesitated because I never been this kind of exposed, the sadhu serving just ordinary common man. And I would say, no. But no, they were very forceful and very lovingly serving me. And then I met the devotee that invited me. He took me to Loknath Swami. And then when I saw Loknath Maharaj, he was very happy to see me. He asked me, You're from where? I said, I'm from near Mayapur, my village name called Gopinagar. He said, wow, you're coming from land of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So what are you doing? Why not you give your life for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? And then he asked me, do you know how to chant Hare Krishna? And I've grown with this culture in Bengal, the chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra from the young age. Because in my villages, many groups used to chant. They used to do 24 hours kirtan, 36 hours kirtan, 48 hours kirtan. And I used to take part with them. I used to sing with them. So then when he asked me that, I said, oh, this is a very common thing. I know all that, how to chant Hare Krishna. I said, wow, you must be very lucky, very fortunate. Then at the same time, it is a noon time, 12 o'clock. After the Arati, big Mahaprasadam plate came for Maharaj to offer, to take prasadam. Immediately Maharaj call the devotee, said, bring another plate. And he make beautiful plate for me, Mahaprasadam, and he give it to me. So I was feeling hesitated because he is a sadhu, sannyasi. So then I said, no, Maharaj, please. So no, you have to take Krishna prasadam. So he feed me, and I was so peace in my heart. And I was thinking, wow, I haven't eaten for a long time like that, because I was wondering, I was hungry too. So then Maharaj said, why don't you stay back here? But I had a question in my mind. I asked Loknath Swami, I said, it's nice to be here, but I have one question for you. Because as an arrogant, you have no knowledge, you always have a question. So I asked him, I said, sadhu means to live in the jungle, in the forest, under the tree. And you guys have a beautiful building, nice prasadam to eat. How you can say this is a sadhu should live like that? Question was asked and Maharaj smiled. He said, you're right. Sadhu should not live like that, but we have a mission. If we live in the jungle, in the forest, like any other sadhus, who will come to us? Nobody will come to us. Because everybody got material disease. They like to see somewhere nice place, everything out looking, good looking. So people will be very attractive. So we are using all this building, nice food for the service of the Lord to bring people to closer to Krishna. And that is our philosophy called utility is the principle. So when he said many things, now it is short time to explain you. The main important is that everything that we have in this world belongs to God, and we should use everything for Krishna's service. And also we have beautiful place, beautiful arrangements so people can come and listen Hari Katha. And that makes sense. And then I thought, okay, I should stay back. I don't have to go begging on the street for survival. I can chant Krishna's holy name, which is very natural for me, because I'm coming from land of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, which I used to do from a young age. And in that way, I stay back. I had many more questions, but as I stay back in the temples and I chant Krishna's name, all that question I had in my mind, slowly clear. And I'm here for now 40 years. Hare Krishna.